run, for God's sake!
Timothy falls forwards onto his hands and knees, arching his back like a frightened cat. He almost looks like a Halloween decoration. He convulses, as though something terrible were ripping through his body.
Uh-oh, he's a werewolf. Hi, this is Cass from Aussie Cass Plays, and welcome back to Date Everything, wherein we are attempting to date everything. It's right there on the label. So, where we were up to every time, we had just met Duke Nukem, the microwave guy. We achieved love with little love hearts with these two babies. And Luke wanted us to go back at a certain time, I think. Interestingly, he dislikes missions concerning chicken tenders, so apparently I shouldn't lean too hard into the chicken tenders. But that's fine. I don't remember if I had to do it at a certain time with him. We also met Barry, the divine Barry, who's clearly got some ADHD type issues. And we have Harper, we are a friend with. We got Stars, Laura Bailey, and it's another name I recognise. There you go. Henry Hoove, he's a handsome fella. Christoph, my treadmill, I believe. I should go for a 20-minute walk as my exercise. Shouldn't be too hard. I mean, I haven't done that today. So that's everyone, but I was thinking what I would like to do. What time did Timothy want us to come past? He wanted us to come past at 9. I want to try going to visit Timothy at a time that isn't his specified time. He may end up my enemy. I don't know. So we're not going to go see him first. It is 9 o'clock. But we did return our clothing to our wardrobe. So I don't know what I have to click on specifically. There are so many choices. But this looks like a shirt. So I wonder if this will be... What's his face?
An oddly familiar face greets you when you open
Clarence.
your closet. Strange. You could have sworn you've met before, but you're also certain you've never seen this guy in your life.
So this is Dirk when he's clean.
What's that look for? This how you greet everybody?
You look just like Dirk.
Duh. It's me, Clarence. You met me as Dirk.
Oh, he is fabulous. I love the little bow here.
This is the version of me that Harper was so opposed to. She just couldn't stand that I was hotter than her like this.
He gestures to the closet around him.
The Hanks live here, but we're certainly not an item.
So you were telling the truth.
Mostly. Harper was right about one thing. I did have another in my heart. She's just wrong about who it was.
Clarence puts his hands together, inserting them into the middle of your hanging clothes and pulling them apart suddenly, clearing the way for you to see the back of the closet.
Let me introduce...
Wait expectantly.
Feast your eyes on the finest, the sexiest, the cleanest Batman Dakimakura in existence.
What am I looking at?
Also known as a body pillow, if you're a fucking peasant.
Dude, with the language, first thing in the video, you're gonna get me in trouble. How the hell have I never seen this in my closet?
Don't ask me.
Clarence gives you a warm smile.
It's been so hard getting any alone time, but you freed me from Harper's hamper. Bats and I are real grateful. We don't offer this to just anyone, but how'd you like to be our third?
As hilarious as it would be to say yes to this, I'm gonna say, can I please talk to Dirk?
If you insist. But you should know it's gonna take me a while to get back to Clarence if I do this for you. Washing, drying, folding, hanging, all that? You sure about this?
Hell yeah, Dirk time.
Clarence approaches with his arms out. When you don't step away from him, he pulls you into an oddly affectionless hug. When he steps back from you, he's the Dirk you once knew.
Well, here I am. Dirty again. So how do you want me? Lovers? Friends?
I don't know if there's a difference in the bonuses you get, depending on the option you pick. He is very cute. He's also just been through some trauma, and I don't know if I need Harper coming after me, you know what I mean? This is the morally correct choice, and this is the racy choice. Let's go with the racy choice. It is a racy game.
Good. I'd be real upset if you made me get all dirty for no reason. Even though I'm dirty again, I'm gonna be up here from now on. So come see me here, all right? We can get real down and dirty anytime you want.
Ah, Honestly, Clarence
Might
was...
be dirty, but our love is simple and clean.
Clarence's aesthetic was better, but that's alright. Alrighty, what did I get? Sass. I don't quite get humour yet, but I can confidently say it was funny when the man's pants fell down. Okay, cool. Now, all of this was in aid of me wanting to talk to my door.
Well, look at that. You've made another friend. A true portal in arms. Just like myself. Keep it up. It feels better and better the more you do. Trust me. The clothing is back in the closet. The old wounds of love have been healed right up. Thank you for doing that. Separation is usually what is best for us all.
It just seemed like the right thing to do.
It usually is.
Wow, that was a quick conversation, and it should be lunchtime now. So let's go and annoy Timothy, and we'll see how that works out. I just, you know, I've not got an enemy yet. It could happen. Whoop! I'm wobbling all over the place.
What are you doing here? I told you to come at 9 a.m. sharp. No, no, no!
Oh, come on, don't be mad.
I am beyond mad. If you have any wish to retain some relationship with me, you will leave at once.
It says 9 o'clock here.
I do not understand. Why do you stand here staring at me? I told you I'm...
Yeah?
Run, for God's sake!
Timothy falls forwards onto his hands and knees, arching his back like a frightened cat. He almost looks like a Halloween decoration. He convulses, as though something terrible were ripping through his body.
Uh-oh, he's a werewolf.
It's awful to see. It reminds you of the werewolf movies you've seen. But there's something feline about it all.
A werecat.
He stills on the ground, and then he yawns and stretches, as though nothing strange had happened at all.
So sleepy. Yeah. Maybe time for a cat nap.
Okie dokie. You seem different.
What? This? Does it upset you, Master?
Master?
You own the clock, don't you? That makes you Timmy's owner. Yeah. You don't like it when Timmy calls you Master?
I mean, all of these things can be true simultaneously. I'll say it's cute.
Timmy will remember that, Master.
Can you please just explain what the hell is going on?
It's simple. Yeah. Timmy has a condition. It's tied to the clock. Timmy spends half the day like this.
An adorable cat boy?
Precisely. Timmy loves himself just the way he is. But when he's back to boring suit form, he hates himself. All he cares about is schedule. Yeah.
So he's so worked up about appointments and scheduling so no one will see you like this?
Exactly. Master is so smart.
Timmy yawns and stretches, curling up on the rug in front of you.
Maybe you'll come back and play with Timmy later. So sleepy. Transformation takes a lot out of Timmy.
Do you care what time I come back?
Timmy doesn't care. Yeah. Just come when Timothy tells you not to.
That face is evil.
Timmy is here before or after 9 a.m. Nap time now.
That is the most cat-like cat I've ever seen in my life. Alright, I think... I've got 2 left. I want to talk to the Treadmill. So, Christoph.
You have returned. How excellent, and just in time. I have been waiting with bated breath to give you your next violent versatility training session. How was your first exercise? Did you enjoy it?
It was easy. Give me another 20-minute walk. I mean, come on.
This I like. I am proud. This is somehow even more meaningful to me than when I teach the little 1-pound dumbbells. They are cute, but I think they would probably make mud pies out of cow poop if I told them to.
They are adorable.
You are discerning. You can choose. And you have chosen to continue to come to me for training. It fills my heart. We train in many ways. We train physically, we train mentally, and we train in self-belief. Have confidence in yourself and in your goals. Your faith in movement makes the movement that much better for you. I learned that when I was doing battle once and one of my cables came loose. I so firmly believed that I would still slay my enemy that the cable actually flipped around my head and became my weapon all on its own. I won that day, and I laughed. Glorious. For today, we rotate. Are you ready?
I was born ready.
Rotation is vital for our situational awareness. Danger does not come only from the front, but from all sides and from behind us. Find something heavy in your home. Heavy enough to be a moderate challenge, but not so heavy that you can't lift it many times. Place it next to your left foot and put your feet a little wider than your hips. Now, 10 times, pick up that object, keep facing left as you rise, twist through the center, and then, bending from the knees, place the object down on the floor next to your right foot. Take a short break, walk around, envision your next victory, and then rest. Just as important as horrific violence.
You got it.
I am so proud of you. You are well on your way to having some beautiful, violent babies. Beginnings.
I find that guy quite tiresome. I kind of just want to get him out of the way. That's probably bad, but that's all right. It's a lot of yapping. Okay, who was the last one I wanted to see? I was going to see Johnny, because I think we're pretty close to being done with Johnny as well. So let's get chastised.
The time has finally come. After days of anticipation, it's time for Johnny's debut performance on American Maestro.
I'm dreading this.
I've got the stream all set up for you, so don't mess with it, all right?
Stream? Do I look like a fish to you?
Just don't touch it, okay?
It's this my computer.
Your program should be starting soon.
Johnny seems surprised to see you. He looks up from the smartphone he's been squinting at to greet you.
You came back! After the, way I behaved during our last date. I rightly didn't expect you would.
People fight. Those that survive make amends.
Oh, you got more wisdom than my grandpappy had leaks. You're definitely a better shower than I. And I'm really glad you came back. Mostly 'cause I do need to apologize for how I acted. I was being childish and unfair. I was ornerier than a wet hen. And I really appreciate you being willing to give me another chance.
Just don't make me regret it.
Listen, I ain't never made anyone regret nothing. Not counting, of course, when I convinced old Duke to be a bomb sniffer at the airport. For a bloodhound, he ain't got much of a sense of smell, which we were mighty distressed to find out later. Kaboom. But the government never could prove who dropped the ball.
I'm sorry, what?
Johnny waves the phone in his hand at you with an air of sincere, boyish excitement. It's quite sweet.
Well, I hope you're excited, 'cause they're about to air my first episode. It was such a wild and crazy experience. You want to hear about it?
Absolutely. I mean, not really.
So, they kept me on hold for like 3 hours, which was kind of lame, but I was too excited to care. And then I finally got to meet the judges. Brittany H., Lil Slushy, and the big bad Gorp. It was so dang cool to see them all in person, you know? You watched them all on the screen for years, and then suddenly they're talking directly to you. So that was basically a dream come true.
I've never heard of any of those people.
Oh, never. Not even a Little Slushy. Man, he really got to get out more. I know his entire catalog, and I'm a shower.
Sure.
Now, performing was obviously the hardest part. I was as nervous as a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs, let me tell you what. But when I thought the anxiety was just too much, I remembered how you believed in me. And I found the strength I needed to push on through.
I just read that third option. That's really funny. I'll say very cool.
Oh, hold on. The episode's starting.
You put your heads together, staring down at the stream on his phone. A TV show logo gives way to footage of singers you don't recognize.
Oh, there I am. Oh, wow. Wow, me, an American maestro. If only my grandpapa could see me now. I mean, he probably couldn't have seen me on account of the cataracts and all. This is just so crazy. Look at me up there. Struggling. So dang hard hitting them high notes. Oop. And now the judges are evaluating my performance. Look at little Slushy doing his signature move. Good thing you're watching it with me, because couldn't even describe it if I tried. Oh. Well, that's mighty peculiar.
Uh-oh.
Johnny's smile fades, slowly replaced by a more somber expression.
Well, looks like they put my performance in a montage of, I guess, joke performances. Like all the singers they think are so bad it's funny. Like they're making fun of me.
I knew this was gonna happen.
But that can't be right.
That's sure what it looks like.
Why? Don't that just stick in your throat like a hair on a biscuit? I guess you were right. I guess I wasn't ready for the big leagues. But now I've gone and made a gosh dang fool of myself in front of the whole wide world. Or at least the North American audience. I thought this would be a dream come true, but it's just a nightmare. I should have listened to you.
Don't be so hard on yourself.
It's tough. I feel like my whole darn world's been turned inside out. I still really love to sing, though.
It's totally cool if it's just a hobby.
You know what? You're right. Maybe being a world-famous singer ain't in the cards for old Johnny Splash. Maybe that's a dream I gotta show some grace in letting go. But that don't mean I ever gotta stop singing. And it certainly don't mean I ever gotta stop loving it. Maybe in the end, it don't matter much if anybody else likes what you make. Long as it makes you happy doing it.
You've shown a lot of growth, Johnny.
Well, thank you, gorgeous. Truly. Without your encouragement, I'd have spent all my life wondering and being afraid of ever actually taking a leap. But you showed me it's necessary to take the leap sometimes, especially when you're scared. And more importantly, you showed me that even if it don't work out, everything's still gonna be okay.
That's what I'm here for, Johnny.
And you know what? I just had a great idea. I think I'm gonna try out for that house-wide talent show I've been hearing mutterings about. I think that sounds like the perfect venue to share my vocal stylings. Don't you think?
Sure, provided you get actual lessons first.
Uh-huh, yep, I hear you. Again, you definitely made your point. And you know what else? I'd like you to do the honor of accompanying me as my trusted friend and confidant. Someone who'll always be there to remind me when my notes are too sharp or my ego's too big.
Anytime.
I'm, still gonna see you naked a bunch, though. Hope that's okay. 'Cause I'm a shower, in case that was unclear.
Look, I'm okay with that. I like his personality,
We
but
got a
the
bond
Delulu...
stronger than the grout in my tiles.
Ooh, I got sass? Was that sass? I'm not sure which one I got. I assume it was this. I think that was 5 before. Alright, so we can go to bed. Now, apparently, I looked it up. Apparently, the way it works, once you've achieved a certain status with them, their dialogue, like, there's not really much else in the way of story. So, I can keep going back to the breaker box, but ultimately, I think it might be a bit different because there are, like, gathering type events where you can see different housemates there. But for most of them, like, for example, if I go back and talk to Dirk, in theory, there won't be much new. You know what I mean? All right, let's talk to little sweetie Barry over here, who I love.
You're used to seeing mostly
Oh,
people-shaped
I
objects
clicked the
with
wrong
the date
thing.
theatres, but clearly the sink-headed figure before you is, well, not like the others.
This is
All
hard.
the time in the world wouldn't be enough to comprehend whatever is going on with this guy.
I clicked the wrong thing.
You can see that he's got a sink for a head and the clothing and posture of a beleaguered stand-up comic, but your inspection is cut short by his disturbing screams.
Oh, I hate this.
Help! Help me!
Hello? Can you hear me?
What's wrong?
Listen closely. There isn't much time. Nothing is as it seems.
Oh my gosh, what's going on?
I'm not who I appear to be. No! Stop that pop-up screen!
Also that name, wow.
My name is not Sinclair, it's Martin! Martin Applegate. And I'm not a sink. I'm an insurance claims adjuster from Turkleman City, Florida.
This is getting weird fast.
Now you're catching on.
To...
Just how weird this is gonna get.
I don't know if I want that.
Well, I don't know if I wanted my dog to be turned into a bar of soap. But that happened, and here we are.
Your dog got turned into a bar of soap?
Whoops!
Oh, look at him!
A strange creature that looks and sounds like a soapy little dog jumps up at your legs, yapping and barking.
Down, Sudsy, down! Keep your bubbles to yourself, you little devil. Woof, woof. Tray, Sudsy. Go to your tray. Sorry about that.
Okay, so that just happened.
And that's just the beginning. Before I begin telling you my tale of woe and Temple's Shirley, let me let Sudsy out, okay? When he gets like this, I just get really flustered.
Is your dog gonna pee on my bathroom tile?
No! Okay, bye! Sink you next time!
I did not mean to click on that. I meant to click on this. It's fine.
Hello, beautiful.
Hey, Gorge. Hi, Barry.
Yes, that's me. I love the sound of my name, you know? I could say my name all day. Sometimes I do when no one is watching. I just remembered I've been working on another one of my world-famous Styles Profiles TM surveys. I'm calling my quizzes Styles Profiles now, because it's definitely a thing, I swear. Last time, we took a trip to the wonderful world of cosmetic products, but looking good is only part of feeling good, is it not? For the next stage of my artistically audacious audit, I've drummed up a series of questions all about hygiene and freshness in a second round I like to call Coming Clean.
Well, gosh. What you're planning to ask is appropriate, right? This sounds like it might get personal.
Oh, holy cuticle clippers. I should have thought about how that sounded. Sorry. The questions aren't that personal. It's a very casual, product-driven set of cues like last time. I'd never start asking anything invasive. As someone who hangs out in a bathroom all day, I totally understand the importance of discretion.
Please tell me more.
Right. So, last time we talked tweezers, we talked makeup, we talked aesthetic. This time around, in the interest of getting to know you more and work out exactly how best to get you at your best, I've got a whole set of queries about the product you like when getting fresh. So, what do you think, hon? Are you up for Styles Profiles TM? Round 2, coming clean.
Sure thing.
Well, suds me up with soap and foam. I'm so excited. Okay, here we go. Question 1 for round 2 of Styles Profiles TM, which is absolutely gonna be a thing. When it comes to toothpaste, which brand best pleases your pearlies?
I mean, I do tend to always buy the same brand of toothpaste, so let's go with this. There are certain brands I love.
Ooh, do tell.
Realistically, I tend to go for a brand that I actually recognize. I don't know what that is.
Ah, Colgate. Once they lent into the fact that it made your teeth turn black, they really got themselves out of that PR nightmare.
Okay.
Remember the ads that made them a household name? Colgate. The taste of burning means it's working. These days, it's hard to imagine a world without a toothpaste that turns your mouth into an inky void. Especially after they had those big billboards.
I don't like the answer that I picked.
Colgate, the toothpaste that turns your mouth into an inky void. Anyway, I don't mean to floss over dental care, but we can't get incisive over just one subject. It's time to think about soap. Real straightforward one, this. When it comes to hand soap, how should it be? Bars or liquid, blocky or squirty? Do they need to be a classic brick or bottles of squeezy wetness where it's at? When you've got it in your hands, should you be rubbing or pumping?
Barry. Easy liquid.
Exactly, of course. I always like to say that there is no wrong way to soap. Well, unless you're using mincemeat or soup or bird's nests or something. But assuming you're soaping correctly, you cannot soap incorrectly. Bars of soap and liquid soap are equally valid, contingent on preference and pre-existing skin condition. I think the war between bar users and liquid users has gone on far enough.
I agree.
Okay, next question. No questionnaire on hygiene and cleanliness can be complete without discussing sponges. Its absorbency and non-judgmentally forgiving nature makes it a household name in many household. Plus, it's just fun to say, isn't it, love? Sponge. Sponge. Spongy, spungy, sping.
Barry, come back to me.
Spungus. Huh? Oh, sorry, I got caught in a word loop. You know when it just gets weird and you can't stop thinking about it?
I can relate.
Glad to hear it. Right. Sponges come in many varieties, only adding to their allure and popularity. But if you were offered a lifetime supply of sponges right now, with the proviso that you can only have it in one basic format forever, which would you go for?
Let's think about the options.
Here they come.
Loofah. I love those long boys.
Show me somebody who doesn't enjoy a loofah, and I'll show you somebody who needs to get on the loofah tip. There's so many subgenres of loofah, you'll never get bored. And the exfoliating properties are a bonus one simply cannot ignore. Did you know that while seen as a sponge from a product point of view, a loofah is actually a type of cucumber? Oh, and do be careful with them, darling. They have a nasty habit of holding on to bacteria. So, if you're going to get that lifetime supply, make sure to change them often. And that's it for your Styles Profile TM today. This information will be logged and categorized. Is what I'd say if I didn't have a brain that very much didn't behave like a sponge. Or maybe it does, at least when it comes to leaking everywhere. Anyway, darling, I'm delighted to say you passed because you weren't being graded. Farewell.
Okie dokie. I wanted to check in with him and find out how he's doing, but that's alright. So I have 3 options left. Let's go back and see Timmy. Ooh, wrong way. Let's go down and see Timmy as opposed to Timothy. I wonder if they're considered, actually, why don't I check the data decks? I'm wondering if they've got like a double entry now. Like, I was wondering if there'd be 2 of them listed. Timothy is harboring a secret. He transformed into an alter ego cat boy named Timmy. Okay, it doesn't list as 2 personalities. So that's interesting. Because I was thinking it might be like Eddie and Volt, where it's 2. Who have I not clicked on? Sinclair. He likes classic literature, calisthenics, shoes with lace patterns. Weird. Dislikes oppression of the proletariat due to unrestricted capture of profit by the means of production and cured meats. Right. He's got a bit of an issue. Is it because I spit on him constantly? Johnny, we are friends. Our friendship is topping the charts. And Dirk, we are in love with Dirk. I had a problem with the pillow because I thought Clarence was cuter, but that pillow icked me. So, you know, and obviously Kristoff wants me to be more powerful like a Viking. But let's quickly talk to Timothy, or Timmy, I guess. I'm gonna find
Master came back to see Timmy again. Maybe Timmy made a good impression on you last time.
Look, that is an element of it, I'm not gonna lie. I just love pissing off Timothy.
He is so mean. He makes Timmy sad trying to hide him away. Since you're here now, maybe you can do something for Timmy?
What can I do for you, cutie?
Oh, so nice. So kind. This is why Timmy likes you. Yeah.
I just want to ruffle his hair.
Timmy is so lonely. Timothy keeps him hidden away from the world. Maybe you can teach Timmy how to make Timothy love him.
I'll do my best.
Yay! Timmy is already so lovable as he is. Yeah. How do we make him more lovable?
It's not about making you more lovable.
What does that mean?
If you want people to accept you as you are, you can't chase their approval.
Those are a lot of big words. Yeah, Can't you just tell Timmy how to hold his paws or where to nap?
Acceptance isn't about doing things differently, Timmy.
It isn't.
It's about learning to be okay with who you are.
But Timmy loves Timmy.
Exactly, and Timothy needs to learn to love Timmy too.
But that's Timmy's problem. How does Timmy make Timothy love him? Yeah.
Write him a letter expressing your feelings.
But writing is so very hard for Timmy. Timmy's cute widow paws can't hold a pencil.
Oh God, this guy.
You take a good long look at Timmy's extremely normal and human-shaped hands.
What's that look for, yeah? Timmy's hands are paws. 'Twas Timmy.
Okay. So he's even more like a fairy than I thought he was.
You write the letter for Timmy. Timmy will tell you what to write.
I guess.
Yay! Okay, ready?
Let me just get my phone out. Okay, go.
Wah! Please love Timmy. Please. Yeah,
That's it?
The Catboy's tears end abruptly.
that's it. Yeah.
Okay, I guess I'll just write that down then.
You pretend to type it into your phone, knowing full well this won't be going anywhere.
That face is villainous.
Good. Oh, if that's all done, Timmy has too much on his mind. Yeah. Need a nap. Maybe you come back and see Timmy again. Timmy will be in his cutest form, not at 9 a.m. If you want to see Timmy when he's not fun, come at 9 a.m.
Got it.
Good night. Yeah.
I'm fascinated to see how Timothy reacts now that I've spoken to Timmy. So I'm not obviously going to do that in this part because I've been doing 2 days per episode. I'm thinking what I might do now is go back to Christoph real quick and get yelled at about lifting heavy things some more. And then we might go past the breaker box and just see what's going on there. Now that Johnny's hopefully not going to be performing as much, maybe. I'm just curious to see if it changes. So why don't we do this real quick?
Look at you. You are looking more and more like a Viking every day.
Is that a good thing?
Remember, of course, that when I say Viking, I mean you're looking fearsome, rippled. You're looking taller, even if you're short.
Which I am.
You are doing beautifully. In fact, here.
He holds his hand out to you, offering you a glittering golden ring.
This ring was a gift to my father from the queen of the collapsible bookshelves. She and her tribe lived on the far side of our warehouse. We had very friendly relations with them.
The way he said friendly, I'm getting a picture.
Well, after the war. The ring was the sealing of the great treaty of peace between our tribes. I want you to have it in recognition of your dedication and perseverance.
Thanks, Christoph. That's really kind.
It is my honor.
I'm curious to see the objects that have been popping up. Is that what these become? Interesting. Speak with Timothy's alternative form. So this is like not just objects, then it's like memories maybe? Because I got none for Johnny. I don't know what these are. I don't understand it. If you know what they are, like if you watch someone else play through it and you understand those better than me, let me know. Because I can click on that. We've got the baby and we've got the ring. And then listen to Christoph's tales. Okay, so I guess to get all of the memories, you have to like do the things that they're prompting you to do. Speak with Skylar about herself, achieve a love ending with every dateable object, break the suspension of disbelief. Well, this is not going to happen because I have already failed. How does that even work? Because Dorian starts out as a friend. Does he not count? I don't know. Anyway, let's go to the breaker box real quick. I went out the wrong door. And we'll just check in with the boys and we'll finish up.
Livewire! You look electrifying as usual. Do we have the pleasure of your company for another visit? Blink twice if you want me to throw you out so you don't have to sit through another bad act.
Okay, so this dialogue is the same. This is what I'd heard, was that once you've achieved, like, completed a dateable one way or another, that the dialogue tends to loop. Let's say I'd love that. We'll see if it's a
May I
different
send
act.
over your usual? On the house, of course.
Of course.
My pleasure.
A hush falls over the crowd. This performance at last won't be a crooning shower.
This was what I wanted
We
to
have
see.
Amir and his amazing shard-throwing act.
Thank you, thank you.
Hello.
It is my pleasure to entertain all you fine things tonight with my incredible and impressive skills.
Amir, get it? Like Amira? Get it? He's a mirror.
Now, in order to properly demonstrate, I will of course be needing a lovely volunteer from the audience. Let's see. Who should I... yes, of course. How about you?
Me?
Do not be silly, Azizam. You will make a fine target. Now get up here. You are embarrassing me.
I'm gonna regret this.
How about a round of applause for our volunteer? Don't they look lovely?
Thanks, I've been working out.
Before we get started, Azizam, could you please inspect my sharps for any faults or trickery? Please, show the audience what you find.
Looks like they're, ouch, real and sharp.
Of course! This is not a smoke and mirrors show. It is funny because I am... You know what? Never mind. There is no accounting for taste. Azizam, you may take your position over here in front of the curtain. A little more to the right. No, my right. Here, I will fix. There, perfect.
So, how many times have you done this exactly? Just, curious.
Do not worry, Azizam. I have very good aim. You will not be harmed. Do you trust me?
He didn't say that bit.
All you must do is stand perfectly still without breathing or moving a single hair on your beautiful head. Very simple. Now, to the show. Watch closely and be amazed by my perfect aim. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now 5 and 6 together.
Is it over? Am I alive?
Thank you, thank you. You are right to clap. I am very impressive, yes. Well done, Azizam.
That was incredible.
Now take your bow with me. The audience loves us.
Wow. He's, what's the expression? A cool drink of water? So who would he be? Would he be this guy? Probably the mirror, I'm assuming. I don't have a reflection, but everyone keeps telling me I'm gorgeous. So, I'll just take it as read that I'm gorgeous. All right, we'll end the night and then no nightmare. That's good. I think I might have to trigger it because she said something about having a coffee before bed. So I assume if I went downstairs and clicked on the coffee before I clicked on the bed that she would show up again. I wonder if that then counts as a heart or if it's like a bonus. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm going to end this part here. I'd love to hear what you guys think. Let me know in the comments down below. If you have enjoyed, please like and subscribe. You know the drill. Don't forget to wash your hands and I will catch you next time. Thanks for watching.